Hello everyone, welcome back to East Coast Taekwondo. I'm Casey Mazereski with another training tip for you. Today we're going to go over doing a knife hand strike, a knife hand chop. Sometimes people just call it generically karate chop, but all basically knife hand. You're going to be hitting with the knife edge of your hand. So this side of your hand, just for everyone out there, this is the knife edge side of your hand. This would be the ridge hand edge of your hand. Today we're going to be going over knife hand. So the first thing, knife hand, is proper placement or proper way to hold your hand. You're going to make your hand straight like this, but put tension in the finger. Squeeze everything tight. Okay, tuck your thumb, now squeeze the whole hand tight. This makes all those tendons and ligaments tight as one solid unit. And now you're going to hit with the meat of your hand. Okay? You don't want to hit with the knuckle over here of your wrist, and you don't want to hit with your pinky finger, but the meaty part of your hand. So that's why it's important to tighten everything as much as you can in your hand, because that'll make this solid. Now, when you do knife hand, you have to wind up and you have to use your whole body. You're twisting your hips and your shoulders. It's just like any other strike. I can't punch just using my arm. I got to twist my whole body, my shoulders, my hips, and drive into it. Knife hand's the same thing. Okay, so when I do knife hand, I want to reach way past my ear. I tell the students, and Grandmaster Mazereski tells the students too, you reach past your ear. So I'm using my right hand, I reach past my left ear. And then as I swing, I'm twisting my hips and my shoulders and extending out with my arm. So when you do that, that's why it's important you get all that wind up, because you can get more power, more torque, and then greater impact. If you just try to use just your arm from here, if you're hitting a vital target like the neck, or maybe to the front of the neck, to the throat, this much might work, it might not. But I can promise you, if you wind up all the way like this, whether you hit the side of the neck, the side of the ear, the side of the head, anywhere in this general area, from the shoulder up, if you get a good solid knife hand that swings all the way through, that's going to be a hit that has effect no matter where it hits. Now if you combine that with being accurate on target to a vital area, that's a hit that's going to end the fight in one shot. So that's why it's important to practice the right way. You practice every time you're in your class and you practice knife hand, you should be practicing full power, full speed. Another thing too is, as you're doing this, for every action, it's the opposite and equal reaction, you want to pull with your other arm. So as I'm coming up here, my left hand pulls to the side. This gives me something, like I said, opposite and equal reaction. This gives this arm something to push off against as it's springing out to strike. So as I come up, all the way through. You see my arm pull. Now, knife hand would be almost the same if you were coming straight down, only now you're still twisting your hips and your shoulders, arm comes way out, and you come down. Now there's not as many targets as you would hit coming straight down. You can hit the clavicle. I wouldn't really try to hit right at the top of the skull. But if an arm was extended here and you came straight down, if you chop through someone's arm just like you were chopping boards straight down, if you hit the forearm, you're going to break the forearm. If they have a hold of you, or maybe a loved one, someone's grabbing hold of a loved one, trying to pull them, that arm's there. If you come straight down into the arm, you're going to break the arm. You're going to break the neck, you're going to break the trachea, the windpipe, if you come through horizontal. If you hit the side of the jaw with a nice good horizontal knife hand, that's going to cause damage. If you were here and you came into the face, into the nose, that's going to cause damage. Even to the ear, you're going to do damage if you came in. So that's knife hand. It's a very effective, very powerful technique. You have to use right technique, proper body mechanics, and then from there, aim for the right spots of the body. But if you do it right, knife hand is a very, very effective, very powerful technique. I'm Casey Mazereski. That's our training tip at East Coast Taekwondo this week. If you like this video, click like down below. Leave any comments or questions down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out all of our training tips. Also make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, if you're ever in the Fairfield, Connecticut area, come down to East Coast Taekwondo and check us out in person. Thank you for watching.